relatively low altitude. There was no violent decompression and it held together. No one has responsibility. Today could be the day I lose my job.
Mexico's going to pay for the wall because he knows Mexico needs the U.S. when it comes to trade, just the way the U.S. needs Mexico.
I have to say that I am not going to pay for that fucking wall. I am not. And he should know that, and I'm not going to apologize.
Talking about the fact that Ted Cruz has fired his spokesman. We're probably going to get a lot more later today.
Well, Carrie, I'm afraid we could not hear most of that because the gunpowder was, the firepower was a little bit too great.
But Kasich, can I introduce Kasich?
So noisy in here. Yes, we're going to introduce Ohio Governor John Kasich.
Don't be surprised if you hear lightning, see thunder
after midnight, and once that front pushes through.
Well, I hope your first morning of 2016 is off to a pretty good start. You're going to need to...
Sí, la verdad es que el detrás de cámara siempre es muy divertido. Por ejemplo, ahí en la tina, pues la verdad es que yo estaba en shorts y en una blusita y ahí pues no aparece. Entonces, la verdad es que bien divertido. Estábamos ahí jugando mucho con el tema del agua porque estaba bien caliente el agua y luego que la espuma y que ponle más y la verdad es que bien divertido, muy padre.
A ver, Janet, ya aquí ya subió la temperatura, mejor platícanos cómo va a estar el clima en estos siguientes.
Selfie stick, ¿verdad? Con el selfie stick.
Watching the roadways for you, wanted to shart.
Oops. Now, no delays associated with that, and green in both directions. We'll have another full update. What? All right.
When did we get an elevator in the studio? That's cool.
How much you spent?
21.
21? And how much do you think you'll spend on the entire trip?
30 grand.
30? You mean 3?
Well, I spent 21,000 on the tickets.
21,000? I thought you were 2,100.
Don't tell my wife.
Are you joking right now?
No.
Why?
Well, for 4 tickets. For the 4 of us.
Wow, that's
through
a lot,
Prime
man.
Sports, got the tailgate thing, the Broncos tailgate package, all that jazz. So.
And what if you guys lose?
We're not going to.
But what if you do? Are you going
to? Dude, I was trying to get to San Antonio. I don't know what the roads I was on until they shot my car. I didn't know they was going to shoot at me. Damn, they're shooting at me. I ain't even got no gun. So what is something about having drugs?
Huh? Did you have weed on you?
Yeah, I had weed on me. Yeah, I always got weed on me. Is that why you ran? Mm-hmm. I'm tired of getting arrested for weed. I'm tired of going to. I can't get a regular job ever anywhere because all my weed drugs. Earlier about the thrill of driving. Was that a thrill? The thrill was driving. It was definitely a thrill. You go fast in any car, race car, track, here. It's fun anyway to me. I'm just.
The fact that I haven't gotten benefits in 3 months because the VA is so fucked up, really.
And we apologize. I know Jacob apologizes. We all join him in apologizing for a bit of French that snuck in to our English language translation there.
From CCTV News headquarters in Beijing, this is Asia Today.
Well, time now for our focus on your health. Mike, you got anything over there for your health?
Why don't we go to break? We'll be right back.
He said he'd had an emergency defecation situation and needed to use her bathroom, but the judge in the case found he had a sexual motive.
That's the latest live here from the scene.
What a fucking asshole.
Yeah. It really is. You know, we spent countless nights just looking around the mall.
Just look at Cruz and Rubio right now. They have the exact same vote count.
We always take something away from every meeting we have. Oh yes.
I'm not driving that car.
Tell them, make sure they know. They're all going to be in the booth.
Mr. H, Chase Elliott. Oh, look at this.
This morning, the case involving Laquan McDonald goes to court. Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke shot him 16 times, killing him in 2014.
Some good news to report. Put another 20 cents in the meter, will you, Ken? Thank you, sir. The lights are back on.
Well, while we didn't have lights, we can tell you.
Just confirming that Wassel will take training tomorrow in his new role, and they've said that he will take charge until the end of the season.
ABC's Lana Zach reports from Washington. Oh my God! Oh, well, I apologize. We have some technical difficulties and do not have that story, but we go on to the next one.
In March, we asked for your help in finding Victor Lakatos. Detectives wanted to question him after an 89-year-old man was attacked and robbed on his own driveway.
A federal grand jury indicts a police officer for her role in a raid that left a baby badly burned and scarred for life. Details on that case when we come back.
Paula Reed is in Washington with the latest tonight. Good evening, Paula.
I can't hear the broadcast. Hasn't started?
We're having a little trouble. We're having a little trouble with Paula right now.
Researchers are hoping this new technology could eventually be introduced to zoos right around the world. But for visitors here at Melbourne Zoo, they may be lucky enough to experience it for themselves, with the trial running sporadically throughout the rest of the month.
Big government, anti-Second Amendment, pro-choice. More importantly, though, this is terrible for Rubio, this aide continued, arguing that he cannot line up the establishment. That's the same argument that we heard from John Kasich's spokesperson, who essentially called this a nightmare for Marco Rubio.
Yeah, Adam, a panel fell off of one of the trains. The T says from now on, every 2 months or so, they'll be taking a look at the bolts that hold those panels in place to make sure they are secure. People who were here last night say there wasn't a worker to warn about the situation either.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Evan White is live at the scene. Evan, what do you got?
Eric and Kim, good morning to you. The fire coming in about 4:20.
Show me what you got.
Well, we apologize. We lost Evan there. We'll move on to another story now.
Rob, let's see it. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, Rob. Whoa, whoa. Whitlock, make it rain. Whoa. Nicely done, Rob. Magic Mike 3.
This is a house party. Rob Gronkowski.
Rob.
A crazy weekend here. We got a dog that's, we're in Fraser right now. Go on. Quiet. I got a dog that's apparently taking a liking to me, and leave down, boy. Get out of here. It's a stray dog. I'm really I tell you, we're going to come back to you because I can't get this thing to leave you alone. We'll be back. All right.
Yeah.